world that you tend to get, the rest of the world seems to take on almost mythical proportions, and you feel that you probably have to try twice as hard as you really do.
What's the music scene in the Antipodes like now?
There's a lot of bands, and there's a lot of hungry sort of musicians, you know, literally and figuratively, because we've been trying to make it over here for a long time. We, meaning everybody down there, all the musicians down there. So there's this real obsession and this real hunger to make it. So that creates a fairly stimulating environment. And in Australia particularly, the media and, well, just the media generally, radio, TV, newspapers, whatever, very supportive of the local thing. It's very common for you know, usually the top band in Australia at any given time is either an Australian or a New Zealand band, whereas you know, that's the case now, particularly over the, say, 10 years ago. It was probably they imported more, you know, they imported the best of what was happening over here. So, I don't know, there's lots of bands, there's lots of clubs, there's lots of money to be made over there. You can make money on a basic level in Australia, which is important. A band can survive. And also you're away from the eyes of the world in a way, so you can develop at your own pace, you know. You can make all your mistakes in private almost. And so when you come over here, it's a well-honed act.
What's the song about?
Well, Neil, my brother, wrote the song. To me, it, you know, it sums up. It's a little encapsulation of the paranoia that exists in a lot of relationships. I got you, but I don't. You know. So the main line that people remember from that song is, "I don't know why sometimes I get frightened." And so that's is the most compelling line, and it applies both in a male-female sense and in just a general personal sense, I think.
I got you. That's all I want. I won't forget. That's a whole lot. I don't go out, but now that you're in, sometimes we shout, but that's no problem.
True Colours was #1 for 10 weeks in Australia. It just kept selling. It just went on and on. It almost became normal. You know, we started sort of saying, "Number one again this week?" Yeah.
Wasn't it the only market in the world that kept Pink Floyd, The Wall, from hitting number one?
Yeah, right. The Wall was number one everywhere, I think, except for Australia. I mean, we're very proud of that. You know, it's good to keep the heavyweights out once in a while.
You guys are brothers. How do you feel about that, combining business with pleasure?
Well, we have a lot of pleasure together, Neil
Yes,
and I.
we do.
It's a very incestuous relationship.
Please, Tim.
For years now, we've been very close, haven't we, Neil? Thing is, you see, that we're basically band members first and brothers second, and never the twain shall meet.
It helps, you know. I mean, when it comes down to it, we're at each other's throats and fighting with each other, then the fact that we're brothers probably saves the relationship.
It does,
you know?
yeah, because like he's writing and I'm writing, and a lot of bands, when there's a strong pair of people writing, you get clashes which lead to breakups. But as Neil says, because we're brothers, we have to stick together.
Yeah, we have to meet together at home, you know, with the family,
yeah,
so
I mean,
we can't really...
We're already fighting at that. We're at home, you know.
How did you feel coming into a band that was already so well established, or that was already, you know,
Very nervous.
up there?
Very nervous.
Damn
because,
lucky, if you
because
ask
I was
me.
damn lucky as well, but apart from that, I was very nervous because I hadn't really played the electric guitar before I joined the band, so there I was.
Didn't show either.
Well, it did. I was out of the mix out front for about the first 6 months. Nobody ever heard me, which was just as well. And I jumped around a lot to make up for it as well. So I was probably quite an entertaining little chap to watch, but, you know, forget about it. So I felt great to be in there, but I was very nervous in it. But that did have a positive effect. It made me try very hard. And to overcome those obstacles, to be at the position where I am today.
Didn't know he'd end up
Here in
writing
front
all
of
the
you.
bloody hits, though, did I? I wouldn't have asked him in if I'd known that.
So Neil, do you feel indebted to Tim now for life, for getting you into the band?
Yeah, no, I'm a pack of Rothmans or something like that,
That's
yeah. No, I do. Thank you, Tim.
Gee.
Let me say on record now publicly that I'm eternally grateful.
Oh, Neil.
One step ahead of you. Stay in motion, keep an open mind. Love is a race run by two. Your emotion, my solitude. If I stop, I could lose my head. So I'm losing you instead. Either way, I'm confused. You slow me down. What can I do? There's one particular way I have to choose. One step ahead of you. Always someone makes it hard to move. She says, boy, I want you to stay. But I save it all for another day. If I stop, I could lose my head. But I'm ready for romance. Either way, I'm confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can only stay one step ahead of you. Stop, I confess, sometimes I don't know where I'm going. Part of me stays with you, I'm slowing down. What can I do?